Hey, what's going on, guys? This is a December and January pickups. I've spent a lot of money in the last couple of months, but let's take a look. I don't know if you guys like these videos, but I like making them. Just have a look at what I picked up. So there's a lot of movie pickups here. So let's get through it. This video may go for about 10 minutes, but let's have a gaze. First, I'm going to start with games because I've got one game. Physically in the last since Christmas, and that was I haven't finished it yet. I only picked up about 3 days ago. I'm up to the last mission. Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. It's for a Lego game. I'm loving my DC comics at the moment, but thought I'd pick it up, and it's okay. Next, we'll look at my comic book pickups. No collectibles in this video, just a heads up. Everything I've got, except for one thing, I have made videos on. But this was in my loot crate, but I thought I'd show you guys. Star Wars Issue 1, amazing read. My love for Star Wars, I still love it, but I just haven't had that drive to watch or anything, but that was really good. Batman Earth 1, this was an awesome read. The artwork's really cool. Jeff Johns is my favourite comic book writer, so anything of him I try and pick up. Then I thought I'd get some more Marvel. I don't have any Marvel graphic novels, so this was a first. I picked up Fantastic Four, and honestly, it was quite boring. I probably won't pick up another Marvel one for a while. I don't have a comic book shop around, so they're only the ones at the bookshop, and most are DC. But yeah, that's it. And then this one last big item, which I bought about 3 days ago. I've only started reading one of this, but it's is the Batman 75th Anniversary box set with Batman Hush, The Court of the Owl, and Dark Knight Returns. I started Returns because I'm really want to check out some of Frank Miller's work, so that was really cool. Let's go to the series I bought, which has not been very many. There is a sale on at my local JB Hi-Fi, but I've got such a big backlog I've been holding off. So first I picked up Wild Thornberry Season 1. Really enjoyed the movie, and I loved the show as a kid, so I need to really get into this when I get a chance. And the only other one I picked up, which I got this because I did a bet with a friend and I won, that's SpongeBob Season 4, and this is my favourite season, I think. I've got off nostalgia, and I really love the direction Paul Tibbett took the show in this season. I'm watching it currently, loving it. Now to some of the movies that aren't on Blu-ray. I picked up Hey Arnold, one of my favourite shows now. Still hoping they release more seasons over here. Haven't seen that yet. And Little Big Planet, the trilogy. I haven't seen past the second one, but I'm going to watch the third one most likely tonight. Great movies that I used to watch as a kid. Now some other movies my nan purchased me today when I was down the street with her. I picked up, these were cheap as chips. Top Cat the movie, love the cartoon. I haven't really watched the movie. I know that it was quite a hush-hush movie. Not many people know about it, but very excited to pick that up. As you can see, it was $4. And then this Little Bear movie. I didn't know the movie existed, but I used to watch this with my brother as a kid. It's a beautiful cartoon, and I'm hoping the movie is just as good as the show was. And last but not least, it is Rugrats Go Wild. Don't have to say much. One of my favourite Nickelodeon movies. Okay, where to start with the Blu-rays? Very unorganised here. I want to show those ones later. Picked up In the Name of the Father. If you haven't seen it, Owen, Kenna Freak 7, watch this. I know you'll enjoy it. Amazing movie. I'm just going to make some room here. Now some comedy love. For a while there, I was just pumping out buying comedies. The Campaign. Sorry about that glare, guys. Blades of Glory, which wasn't too bad. Anchorman, the first one. The second one's horse shit. Don't Mess with Zohan. Amazing movie. Very underrated from Sandler. Old School, another great movie. Oh, that glare is giving me the shits. I Love You Man. Really good bromance movie. Paul Rudd's a genius. The other guys, really good movie. Quite forgotten though. Bruno, I love Sacha Cohen movies. I honestly think this is better than Borat, but you got to be open when watching it. It's sometimes pretty sick. This movie's hilarious. Love it to bits. Seth Rogen's best movie, Superbad. Step Brothers, classic. Not much to say. And as you guys know, one of my biggest inspirations ever is Trey Parker, and Team America picked it up as well. I did have it on DVD, but I thought I'd get it on Blu-ray. Amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, really check that out. What else have we got here? Some more love of the comedies. I'm trying to pump out the comedies before anything. I just should have organised this better. Another one we have here is Me, Myself and Irene, one of my favourite comedy movies of all time. Jim Carrey is amazing. One of my favourites. That's My Boy. A lot of critical hate. Good movie though. Shit. Another Jim Carrey. There's not many Jim Carrey Blu-rays over down under, so I'm trying to just get them all. Another great movie. Dumb and Dumber 1. One of my favourites as well. The sequel was fantastic. Where to go from there? I think we'll go to the superhero movies. Some animated, some live action. I'll just organise them out here. We'll start with the one. This is a funny story. This was $5 with a cape at my local Big W. I've only seen it once and haven't checked it out yet again. It was pretty good when I first seen it the first time. It gets a lot of hate though. Next we'll go to Throne of Atlantis. Very excited for this when it was coming out. Based off Jeff Johns' Throne of Atlantis, the graphic novel. Awesome movie, guys. Check it out. A lot of changes there that were a bit iffy, but if you want to see a written review on that, my Tumblr will be below where I did a written review. This is amazing. Flash is my boyank, and Flashpoint Paradox did not disappoint. And these three movies I pumped through over the last weekend. Really, honestly, I missed these when they first came out. I watched one of the movies and then I just watched the other two, but wasn't really into it. But yeah, they're fantastic. I think they're probably better than most Marvel movies. They just have sort of been buried. Batman Begins, which was really cool. I didn't remember it being as good as it was. Dark Knight with Heath Ledger, who is fantastic. You can't beat Heath Ledger. And Dark Knight Rises. That trilogy, honestly, I think is the best superhero trilogy there is. I think it's just because I'm a DC fanboy. Now the animated movies. This is my, as you guys know, animation's my my love. Actually, if you haven't checked it out yet, I have a new channel doing animation top 5 countdowns. So let's have a look at the movies I picked up recently. We'll go Fox and the Hound 1 and 2. The second one was not needed, but it was still pretty cute. The first one's one of the best Disney movies, very overlooked. Next, Meet the Robinsons, another movie that is completely underrated. I really like this movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it, guys. Beauty and the Beast. Hadn't seen it until I watched it about a week ago, and it is really good. It's a bit over pumped, but it was great. Not as over pumped as Frozen, which I'm not a fan of. The Great Mouse Detective, it wasn't too bad. Recently, the voice of Basil, the Sherlock Holmes mouse, passed away, unfortunately. Don't know his name off the top of my head. Pixar's worst movie, I think, but it was a good movie, but compared to Pixar's other movies, it was pretty garbage, and that is Brave. Then we have Lilo and Stitch 1 and 2, which honestly, fantastic. I preferred the second one, which is pretty funny. Yeah, massive fan of that now. I'll show that one last. Emperor's New Groove. The first one was one of my favourite movies as a kid. I haven't seen Kronk's New Groove yet. Mulan 1 and 2, both fantastic. It was a first. I went on a whim and got these. Both great movies. And last but not least is an independent French animated movie that has been translated and has amazing voice cast. Ernest and Celestine, which is based on a kid's book. Beautiful watercolor animation. Really check it out if you can, guys. Really nice. Now the two collectibles I got. A thumb drive. I needed one of those, so I picked up a thumb drive. And this inflatable Lisa. So yeah, guys, basically just a Blu-ray DVD haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any movie recommendations below. Check out my Tumblr for written reviews. My new YouTube channel, another video is coming soon. Internet's been down, so I haven't been able to work on one. and my Instagram for my drawings. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I hope you enjoyed this.